But spiritual people live for a higher purpose of life. Getting a good job can be a purpose. But seeking God is the highest purpose. Sacrificing everything can be the highest purpose. In India, the sannyasins are considered as the dearest one to the God. It does not mean that they have donated a lot of money. It does not mean that they are from a wealthy background. It does not mean that they are scholarly. The sannyasins need not be scholarly at all. They need not be orators at all. They need not give long lectures. Some of the sannyasins, they don't even speak. Maunis. They keep quiet for 20 years, 30 years. They live alone in the forests. They do not have money. They are beggars. Ramana Maharshi was a beggar in some of his life. He begged with his hands, and then he did not even have a vessel. He did not touch money. But they are classified among the greatest of the devotees because they sacrificed everything for the sake of God. So, even better than the persons who are wealthy, who donate liberally, who are scholarly, who are orators, the person with the tyaga, with the sacrifice, with the renunciation are considered as the best. Amma indicates that in this particular verse, Tyagam manasil varanyal. So if you do not have the attitude of a sacrifice, kodum tabam varum ayamulam, your mind will be afflicted by pain, by sorrows. So exhausting your desires, asathirayagalo klesham varum. So Amma is talking about the highest seekers here. The persons with sacrifice, the persons who are serious seekers, are the dearest ones for her, who are sincere in their sadhana, who are sincere in their attitude. The attitude is most important. A seeker should be decorated by sacrifice in all his activities. That will be the thing that will be liked by Devi, not by money, but by qualities that we should attract God, is the content of this particular sloka. So this can be elaborated much more. It talks about a spiritual life in a nutshell, but in the 3 verses, in the 11th, 12th and 13th verses, the highest idea of life, the purpose of life, realization of God is the highest purpose of life. How to achieve that through mantra japa, dhyana, nama japa, etc. And what kind of attitude we must have. The sacrifice is the fundamental attitude of a seeker. These 3 things are explained very beautifully. So, not only the purpose, but also the methodology, how to achieve that, is described by Amma. She also lives the life of a great sacrifice, not only during functions like birthdays, but also every day. She sleeps very little, eats very little, lives for others. It's very difficult to find people, in the last 40-30 years, you can find Amma eating a little bit only during Tuesdays. Otherwise, she sits continuously without eating, never disturbed by hunger, thirst, cold, heat, and the other negativities that can come to her. Not disturbed by the complaints or the problems that are told by others. She is happy to share their pleasure and pain, and it's a great opportunity for all of us to have the satsang of the greatest person And also the lot of seekers who live around her also is a great inspiration. Her teachings are also great inspirations. I am happy to share my ideas on these three particular slokas from Omkara Divya Porule, which is the condensed form of her advice. My humble pranams I offer my words to the lotus feet of Amma. Om Namah Shivaya.